is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Kyle Van Noy. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. On the return, Carter. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. This fielded at the 2. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down at about the 15. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. On first down, it's White. Space to maneuver at the 40. And a cutback right sideline. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 38 yards on the scamper there.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
They go right back to White here on first down. Bradley Roby, the quarterback, there to make the stop.
That's it, baby. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Texans' 32-yard line. I got you.
They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. He'll take a shot for the end zone. As a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman, 32 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Gostkowski for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Watson. Going to throw again. Rolling to his left. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Watson. He completes this into the hands of Miller. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll make it 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Now Watson's throw is taken in by QT. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. Watson now just 6 of 15 through the air. Not good, but 1st and 10 here. From the gun, here's Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. 27 yards there, a 1st down. Watson now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A 10-yard touchdown run as his guys are back within a single score. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Next to score, Patriots 14, Texans 7. Kaimi Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And it's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Brady. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. On 2nd and 7, Brady. And that is incomplete.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now Brady. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
The 6-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 6-yard line.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. And that is going to... It's on EA Sports.
Alabama, 380, 55 to life. Watch the out, watch the out. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
50. They stay on the ground with White. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White, and they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. They'll run for it. This is White, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. James White, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Extra point try for Gostkowski. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will be taken very short.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Watson now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now Watson to throw again. Going deep for Hopkins. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Brady now to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead him up 3rd and long.
Hey, high 7. 41 Mike. 41 Mike. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Sugar.
Now Brady. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Critical play.
Continue to eat away at the clock. Really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Jim. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Alpha.
The Pats do snap it. It's Brady. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 18 big yards on that one and a New England first down. Brady hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far, 1st and 10. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. To throw is Brady.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
On 2nd and 10, Brady, he's airing it out and this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Mohamed Sanu, 40 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. The point after try for Gostkowski. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at the 40. Off of play action, it's Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dietrich Wise Jr., what a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Going deep for Hopkins. And my goodness, another interception. Devin McCourty picks it off. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
From just shy of midfield, Brady, he's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. 7 yards there and a first down. Well, a clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit him over the top.
Team 6. 55. Here we go. Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. Hey, Alabama. Watch the pass. Mike, 55. Check, 55.
Brady going to throw here. And this one brought in by Sanu. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
55, Mike, 55. Hey, eat. Regular.
To throw, it's Brady. Dorsett making the catch. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 15-yard line. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Sanu. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
6-man. Check curls.
On 2nd down now, it's White, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Hey, echo. Hey, Alabama.
Here's Brady. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Benjamin Watson there to make the grab. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
Well, I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings.
Exactly. They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head. But
that's
the
about
virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this one grabbed by Darren Fells. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Watson now to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Throwing again is Watson. It's complete. Stills. And what are the whistles for? A timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the 2nd down pass play only went for 2. Again, it's Watson. Now a desperation throw deep down. And now here's another interception. Devin McCoy. Wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.